And hello, YouTube. It's me, Brayden of Eat, Sleep, Game, in my normal location, as it should be. And if you watched the last couple of videos, I was in a different location, and I apologize for that. Now, I got another rant, something that just popped in my head, and that I've been seeing a lot. There's two definitions, or two terms, to describe gamers today. Two of them. And you're either a casual gamer or a hardcore gamer. And in my opinion, these terms have been polluted and mix-matched. Because today's day and age, the hardcore gamer is someone who prefers to play Call of Duty for 16 hours straight, who has the most high-end, high-resolution console, the most spec'd out PC, and that's not exactly what I define as a hardcore gamer. And the casual gamer is somebody who plays Wii, Nintendo, and who doesn't game all the time. Now, this has happened basically because Nintendo, whom is the original gangsters of gaming, is on a casual market. And hardcore gamers are the people who play the Sony, Microsoft, fucking high resolution, like I said before, just extreme games with blood and violence. I play Wii a lot, okay? And I'm hardly a casual gamer. You got people who have been gaming since 1992 like myself, and people who have been gaming since the dawn of gaming and back in prehistoric times in the 1970s, and you got people who play Call of Duty and Halo who don't know anything about the history of video games, nor do they want to, and those people are considered hardcore gamers. Now, this whole rant might be irrelevant, okay, because people look at it different ways, but the way I'm looking at it and I'm getting fed is that hardcore gamers are people who have no knowledge of gaming, but who have the most powerful consoles. And casual gamers are the people who seem to know more what they're talking about, but if they're not playing Call of Duty and Halo and playing it for hours and hours at a time on the most spec'd out hardcore console that's possible to own, or computer, then they're not a hardcore gamer. That bothers me. I sit here and I play Super Nintendo games, and I play NES games for long periods of time. I really do. I get into them, okay? All my consoles, they're not all high-res. They're from 1996 and 1992 and 1985 and 1970 and 1969. So, because I got a PS3, but if I'm, you know what I mean? You guys get what I'm saying? It could seem like that's what that means, and that's what's bothering me here. People don't have knowledge. People are ignorant, okay? I'm not saying Call of Duty's bad. I'm not saying Halo's bad. I'm saying it's kind of messing up the idea of what a gamer is and what hardcore... Just like RPGs, they're now called, what I consider an RPG, is called a JRPG. Because Fallout, New Vegas, Fallout 3, Oblivion, all this stuff, all these American-made RPGs are now referred to as RPGs, when in reality they should be referred to as ARPGs, American RPGs, and the old RPGs that are considered JRPGs, like Final Fantasy VII is considered a JRPG, Tales of Symphonia, Baton Kaitos, games like that, Dragon Age, that stuff, or sorry, not Dragon Age, Dragon Quest, those are considered JRPGs now, turn-based battle system kind of games. And that ain't right. They were RPGs before. You know what I mean? They were RPGs before these other shooter RPGs came out. So, what the freak? And then I get mad when people say that. That bothers me. Because that's not what they are. They're RPGs. That's what the type of game they are. Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3, Oblivion, Skyrim, those are ARPGs, or they're just RPGs. Why do you have to categorize all this stuff? It's just an RPG game. Which stands for role-play game, which, I don't get it. But whatever. This has been my rant. I appreciate you guys watching. And stay tuned for more awesome stuff from myself and Josh Minix of Eat, Sleep, Game. Thanks.